Have you ever imagined your life turning upside down in an instant? One moment you're living your dream, and the next, you're trapped in a nightmare you can't wake up from. This is the story of Alex, a bright young man whose world was shattered by a single, devastating lie. Alex was just 24, a talented graphic designer with a future as vibrant as his art. He was kind, ambitious, and respected by everyone who knew him. He had a close-knit group of friends, a loving family, and a passion for creating beautiful things. Life was good, almost perfect. But perfection is fragile, and in one cruel twist of fate, Alex's perfect world would be set ablaze. It all began on a seemingly ordinary evening. Alex attended a mutual friend's party, a casual get-together filled with laughter and music. He chatted with a few people, including a woman named Clara. Their conversation was brief and unremarkable, just typical party small talk. He left early, feeling tired from a long week at work, and went straight home, looking forward to a quiet weekend. He had no idea that this unremarkable night would become the catalyst for his undoing. A few days later, two police officers showed up at his apartment. Alex was confused, thinking it was a mistake. But their words hit him like a physical blow. Clara had accused him of a heinous crime. He was being arrested. The world tilted on its axis. Disbelief and panic washed over him. He tried to explain, to tell them they had the wrong person, but his pleas were lost in the cold, procedural language of the law. As the handcuffs clicked around his wrists, the life he knew began to disappear before his very eyes. The news spread like wildfire. Whispers turned into headlines. Young designer accused. Friends who had once high-fived him now avoided his calls. Online, strangers who knew nothing about him became judge, jury, and executioner. His name was dragged through the mud, his face plastered everywhere alongside the ugliest of accusations. He was fired from his job, his dream career turning to dust. The presumption of innocence, a cornerstone of justice, felt like a distant, hollow promise. He was already condemned in the court of public opinion. Alex's family was his only rock in this swirling storm of chaos. They drained their life savings to hire a lawyer, a man named Mr. Harrison, who had a reputation for being thorough and fair. During their first meeting, Alex, broken and desperate, looked Mr. Harrison in the eye and said, "I am innocent. I swear on my life, I didn't do this, Mr." Harrison saw the raw, desperate honesty in his eyes. He believed him, and that small spark of belief became Alex's only lifeline. The legal battle was grueling. The prosecution painted a picture of Alex as a predator, twisting every innocent detail into something sinister. They had Clara's testimony, a powerful and emotional account that tugged at the jury's heartstrings. On the stand, she was convincing, her tears seemingly genuine. The weight of her story felt insurmountable. Alex watched as his character was systematically dismantled, his life's good deeds erased by a narrative he didn't recognize. But Mr. Harrison was relentless. He and his small team worked day and night, digging for the truth. They sifted through every piece of evidence, every message, every witness statement. Their first breakthrough came from something small: Alex's phone records and location data. It proved he was home, miles away, at the exact time the alleged incident was said to have occurred. But the prosecution argued that data could be manipulated, casting doubt on this crucial alibi. The real turning point came from a place they least expected. While re-interviewing guests from the party, Mr. Harrison's investigator spoke to one of Clara's close friends. At first, the friend repeated the official story, but under gentle, persistent questioning, her composure began to crack. She eventually confessed that Clara had been in a volatile relationship and had gotten into a huge fight with her ex-boyfriend on the night of the party. Clara had later admitted to her friend that she made up the story about Alex out of a complicated mix of anger, fear, and a desperate attempt to create a distraction from her own situation. It was the bombshell they needed. Armed with this new testimony, Mr. Harrison dismantled the prosecution's case in court. He presented the phone data, the timeline inconsistencies, and now, the sworn statement from Clara's own friend revealing the entire story was a fabrication. Then, Courtroom was silent as the truth finally came to light. The jury, seeing the full picture, deliberated for less than an hour. The verdict was read aloud, not guilty. A wave of indescribable relief washed over Alex. He collapsed into his chair, sobbing. He was free, but the scars of the ordeal remained. He had lost his job, his reputation, and his faith in the world. The internet's vicious comments wouldn't just disappear. The whispers and side glances would follow him for a long time. Rebuilding his life would be a long, arduous journey. Alex's story is a harrowing reminder of how quickly a life can be destroyed by a false accusation, and how the principle of innocent until proven guilty is something we must fiercely protect. His acquittal wasn't just a personal victory, it was a victory for the truth. He slowly began to piece his life back together, using his art as a way to process the trauma and advocate for others who have been wrongfully accused. His journey to reclaim his name was just beginning. But he was no longer a victim of a lie. He was a survivor, with a powerful story to tell. Thank you for watching. This story highlights the importance of due process and the devastating human cost of false accusations. If you found this story compelling, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support helps us tell these important stories. See you next time.